Hey you guys, so you welcome to Lemonades Out of Lemons. So it's been a while since I posted something, but today we are going to look at how to stop peeing at night, especially with children or babies. And we know that growing is how stopping how to not peeing on a bed is a process, part of a process of growing. So if your baby keeps peeing on bed, it's worrying, especially when they are ages 4 to 5 years and they keep peeing on bed. Is quite worrying, and you are eagerly or anxiously waiting for that to stop. Today, I'm going to give you steps on what to do to make it stop. And before we go to the steps that will make your child stop, um, thank you for being here, okay? I appreciate you. And subscribe, hit on the like button. My name is Mary, and I share everything motherhood, sometimes my life, and certain things, okay? Yes. So, you know, children do not have control of, they do not have the conscious effort to wake up at night and pee. So because of that, you pee on yourself, on their self on the bed. Even with adults, you sometimes, if it has happened to you, you might be having a dream of peeing, and then if you are not smart or fast enough, you pee on yourself on the bed. So if it's happening to you as an adult, how much more as baby or as children? But we know that from 4 years to 5, 6 years, the baby should be able to adjust themselves or respond to nature's call during the night. It's not everybody, it's individuals or one out of, it depends. Some children can stop peeing by themselves at night. They can just wake up and pee, but you also have to help them. Okay, so last 3 weeks or so, I decided to help Karen stop peeing on bed, and that process of waking her up every time, as much as it's part of my points, is very tiring. I'll get to that. But you can also buying diapers is also going to be a financial toll on yourself. You find out that you keep buying diapers 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, right? So what do you have to do? Now you have to help your children to stop peeing, and you do not allow your child to drink water during the child should not drink water when it's getting to bedtime. So when your child will sleep around say 7:30 and it's 6:30, you should limit the water intake, or you shouldn't allow your child to drink any fluids, whether fruit juice, water, even food, so that when your child goes to sleep, they won't quickly pee on themselves. Because if the bladder is full and your baby goes to sleep, your child is going to pee continuously. So it's daytime. Okay, so when it's getting to nighttime, when you know that it's time for your child to about to go to sleep, you should limit the fluids intake. Okay, that's the first point. So the second point is that your child should drink a lot of water during the day. So during the day, your child drinks a lot of water. It hydrates the body. The body takes all the amount of water it needs, like 8 glasses of water it needs during the day. It's not going to caution, or it's not going to prompt your child to drink water whilst they are going to bed or whilst they are even sleeping. You know that sometimes when we sleep we can wake up and drink water, right? Yeah, so it's not going to your body is not the body is not going to prompt your child to get up and drink water, and that would affect make your child pee on the bed. So your child should drink water, take much fluids, all the food that they want to eat, all the fruit juice, everything during the daytime, to prevent your child from peeing on the bed at night. Okay, great. So let's go to the third step, and that one is going to count in what I was saying, that when I went home, I had to incorporate that in our routine, in our yes, in our sleep routine, that's when we went to bed. I had to make sure that Karen was 2 to 3 hours. I will wake her up and then she's going to pee. But the first time I could see that it was having a toll on myself, that is, I could hardly sleep because I was checking the time and waking her up to also pee. It was affecting her sleep, and by the time it's time to wake up and go to bed, she's now sleep and go to school. She's now really really sleeping. Okay, but you have to do it. You have to set a routine, like when you go to bed, and even the first and second steps that I mentioned, plus this third step should be a routine. But let me stick to the third one. Like you go to bed, you wake her up, say every 3 hours. So as time goes on, your child's body is going to adjust to that situation of waking up every 3 hours to pee, and it's going to be a part or a habit of their sleep routine or their night routine or their routine, so that they are not going to pee on themselves. Now, talking about routine, the first routine that says limit fluids before bed should be part of a routine before bed. So you limit fluids intake before bed, you drink water during the day, okay? So that, and then the third one is going to be a routine, okay? Yes. So the fourth point is that you can get there is this um how should I say it? There's this bedwetting alarm that you can get, that if your child feels like peeing, the alarm is going to get notified, or it's going to sense that your child wants to pee, and it's going to wake up your child so that your child goes to pee by themselves. I was thinking that that was harsh, but it's if the end justifies the means, right? If it's going to help your child wake up and pee, that's okay. You can get a bedwetting um, sensor or an alarm that's going to wake your child up to pee by themselves. I think that alarm will be good for children 5 6 years. That's my opinion. 5 6 years, so that it helps them wake up to pee. All right. So the last, if you're doing all these things and it's not helping, you need to see a doctor to help if there may be some infections or situations that he- do how should I say, do trigger that um, um, that habit of bedwetting. If children go out to play, bedwetting, to my knowledge, sometimes happens as sexual assault, and yes, of children. I don't know how to. In our traditional part of Africa, in Ghana, if sometimes we see that, or we think, or we find out that if children put their fingers in another person's, or another child's sexual organ, or they play with it, um it contributes as a factor to that situation. Okay, to bedwetting to bedwetting, yeah. So if your child does that, you should study the trend. You should take particular attention to observe where your child plays, where she plays, and it could be infections out of that situation. That's just my opinion, and it's going to affect your child. So you can also see a doctor. And sugary foods or sugary substances, when there is too much sugar, that's my knowledge. If it's wrong, you can put it in the comment section below. So sugary intake, too much sugary intake too can be a factor to that. So guys, this is 5 steps you can incorporate in your daily night routine to help your child stop being at night, or this is how you stop peeing at night. Okay, so if it's valuable, hit the like button, leave a comment. Your comments are welcome. Yes, your comments are welcome, and I appreciate you all for being here, for watching, for your concerns and everything. Thank you. I'll see you some other time. Bye.